EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. The motion man is Johnson. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run with Pacheco. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. This one complete to Jordan. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get forward for a couple. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. On the quick slant, this is caught by Pearsall. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, 49ers. From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Purdy again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he will score. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Whoa! That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Oh, he pumps up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Big play for KC. And even 30 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. That is a big gain for the 49ers. A gain of 69 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are back within 6. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Tight end on the move left. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, Sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. And the Niners will take over at their own 15.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They face second down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. He's going to look downfield once again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Holt. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Here's Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Throwing is Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He finds his tight end, Dulcich.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That's quickly out wide for Pope. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield.
It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Pope, touchdown San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Mahomes. runs, gives it to Pacheco. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. In plays like that, a lot. Think about that. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. A run on first and goal. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He'll get this complete to Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, KC.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score a point. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. Here's second and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
All right, listen, Mike, there's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A run now on 2nd down, and he'll get 3 yards here down to the 2-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. They'll run with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man complete to Johnson. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going up top. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.